They say your vibe attracts your tribe. In this episode, I'm going to share with you how finding my tribe in different communities has completely changed my life. It's no secret that as we get older, our inner circle shrinks and gets smaller and smaller. Friends that we've known for 15 or 20 years, we just don't hang out with anymore. We don't have as much in common, and we start to have less and less friends. And that can start to feel pretty lonely. I know I felt that way when a lot of my friends started to get married, have kids, move out to the suburbs, and I'm like the last man standing. 43, still single, no kids, and all my friends are married. You know, as we get older and we evolve at our own pace, we also start to develop different interests. We gravitate to different activities. You start traveling in different ways, and it's inevitable that you and your friends are going to start drifting apart. It just happens like that. Some of us start to become a little bit more shy, a little bit more conservative, and have problems meeting new people. And I get that, you know, we get comfortable in our own ways. We like what we like. We know what we don't like. And sometimes it's kind of awkward to, you know, enter a group or start to socialize with people that you might not have ever met before. So how do you find your tribe? Well, there are many different communities out there that you can be a part of. And you can find them on Facebook or through social media, whether it be a charitable initiative, whether it be a pet owners community or the fitness community. I've met so many great people through my experience with competing. I mean, I've always been into fitness, but when I started to compete and got very involved in the fitness community, that's when I met great people like Terry Frendo from Inside Fitness, or Nick and Phil from Fuel Foods, who are now two of my closest friends, or, you know, just the people in the fitness community. They're all brought together by the same passion and drive for working out. So when you find people that have those similar interests and share the same passion as you, you have that commonality, and it's easier to connect with them. And I get it, it's uncomfortable to go outside of your circle of friends or outside of your comfort zone and start socializing with people that, you know, you've never met before. But if it's a community that you have something in common with, like maybe you have the same dog, you know, there's a Samoyed community where people all have the same beautiful white fluffy dogs, or the charitable world, you know, through Artbound and through the initiatives that we've been a part of, I've met so many great people in the philanthropical world that I've created my own tribe within that. So, and if you're looking to meet new friends that share the same interests as you, think about what is it that you're passionate about, what is it that you're interested in, or maybe something that you want to learn more about. It could be photography, it could be pie making, I don't know, whatever your interest is. I guarantee you there's a group that you can find through social media, through Facebook, or through, you know, LinkedIn or whatnot, and just put yourself out there, find out when the next meetup is, you know, go join that event and just start talking to people. You know, some of the communities that have really made a huge difference in my life, and I now have this amazing tribe within the self-development, inspirational, entrepreneurial world. It's truly been life-changing through Landmark, through the Archangel Summit, through Mastermind Adventures. You know, these are events that happen all the time, and often I'm asked by my friends after I get back from a trip, they're like, you know, wow, that was cool. Who are those people? What were you doing? Where did you go? And you have to be curious. You have to be interested. You got to go out there and look for it. Do your research, find out what it is, where it's happening, and just get out there. Even if it means going to the event by yourself, just put yourself out there, step outside your comfort zone, and go there with an open mind and an open heart, and just be willing to meet new people. Through Archangel, I have met so many incredible people that are just so generous and willing to provide me with their support, with their ideas, with so many opportunities. You know, I wouldn't have had the chance to be on stage with Gary Vaynerchuk if it wasn't through Archangel. Through Archangel, I met Shauna Arnott from Haste and Hustle. We developed a relationship, and then boom, a year later, I'm on stage with Gary Vee. Crazy. That's an example of just the power of tribe. Creating relationships with people because you share the same values, same goals, same principles, and you're passionate about the same things. I mean, the connection is just so great and strong, and there's no telling where it can go or how it can benefit your life. Finding your tribe and having these people that you trust and you value their opinion and respect can really be a very, very incredible support system. While I'm going through this transition and it's scary and exciting at the same time with starting this new career, through my tribe, through Archangel or Mastermind Adventures, I've got this amazing group of people who I can bounce ideas off of, and I can listen to their feedback and suggestions, and that information is gold. If you ask the people who are around you all the time, who know you, who have maybe known you too long, and they have an opinion of you, they might not be able to give you the same subjective opinion that someone new, somebody that's speaking to you from this present state of who you are as opposed to who you've been. The power of tribe and the power of connecting with people who are like-minded, who get you and understand you. It's an incredible feeling to know that there are people out there that think the same way you do, like the same things that you do, and are also really interested in having a friendship and investing into that friendship. One of the things I hear a lot when I'm inviting people to join on my live experiences, they say, well, I don't really have friends who like to do that. All my friends are old and boring now. And I will say to them, well, here's a great opportunity for you to build some new friendships and join I call it the Alive Tribe, because if these are people who are all into self-development and adventure and connection and want to have a more dynamic, exciting life, well, here's a chance to, meet 10 individuals who you can create a new connection with that you'd have a lot in common with. And, whether it be the live experience, whether it be Archangel, whether it be, whatever event or community that's going on, you just got to take the chance, do your research, learn about it, and just put yourself out there. Meeting those people and joining that tribe can completely change your life. There are statistics that prove that there's a direct correlation between the quality of your happiness and the quality of your relationships. Finding your tribe, finding people that you have a real connection with because you share the same fundamental values and interests, that creates real friendships. And with finding your tribe, you will also be exposed to so many new opportunities and experiences and adventures. For example, the Mastermind Adventures trip I just went on, I did things I wouldn't normally do, but I was with a group of people who I had, this connection with, and I like adventure and I like trying different things. I've never climbed rocks before, like the rock face of a mountain, or some of the things I've never rappelled before, but because I was in the group, we were all having a good time and we were all there for the same reason of enjoying each other, enjoying the adventure and supporting one another. I had the courage and I had the strength to actually do what I wouldn't normally do, and that was really from the support and the power of the tribe. So because I'm asked so often, how do I find out about these different events that I attend? I'm gonna share all the events that I've attended in the last 3 years that I highly recommend. If you're into adventure, self-development, if you're into meeting different entrepreneurs and being inspired by crazy, incredible projects, right off the bat, some of the things I highly recommend is, if you're into self-development, the Landmark programs are amazing. I've attended and completed the Forum, the Advanced Communications course. I'm also an introduction leader. I've spent a lot of time at Landmark. I've met some unbelievable people. It's brought a lot of value to my life and it's played a huge part in the transition I'm going through right now. Being a part of the Archangel community. The Archangel Summit happens every year in September. Giovanni Marsico brings together the most incredible speakers that share knowledge on such a wide variety of topics. I remember the first time sitting there and watching the Archangel event, I was just like, wow. I remember sitting down at the Sony Center, September 2016, at my first summit type event at the Archangel Summit, and I was just blown away, like listening to Seth Godin, Robin Sharma, Gary Vaynerchuk, Jason Gaynard. It was really unbelievable, the information I was receiving from all these brilliant people. And I can honestly say attending that Archangel Summit also played a huge part in the changes that I'm making in my life. I love adventure, always loving to push my boundaries. Mastermind Adventures is an incredible adventure trip for entrepreneurs, which takes place in Fernie, BC, Utah, next trip's Patagonia, and then Fiji. If you could take a week off and go mountain biking and climbing rocks and ziplining, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, that's an amazing event. The summit events, There's Summit at Powder Mountain. There's Summit in LA. This is like the summit of all summits. It is the most incredible group of speakers that come together in the world, in my opinion. There's the Habitas organization that do events in Tulum and other parts of the world. There's so many incredible meetups, forums, summits that are happening. And if you're an entrepreneur, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to work on yourself and learn and be inspired by other people who have accomplished some incredible things, there are so many different events out there that you could go and learn from and be inspired. Even if you're just curious, even if you just want to be in a room with 150 or 500 or 5,000 amazing humans who want to make a difference, that's enough reason in itself to go and check out one of these group events. So get out there, find that group, find that community that share the same interests and passion that you do. Find out where they are, go join them, and be open. Get to know them, let them get to know you, and start building your tribe. It'll change your life, I promise you. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit like. If you'd like to see more of my videos, hit subscribe. Join my tribe. This is my YouTube Zark Life channel tribe. Join. Got lots more content coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.